Okay, we have another Call of Duty challenge video on our hands, and this time we are going to one of the most dreaded Call of Duty games in the history of Call of Duty ever, with everybody almost in unison about how bad this game is. But there is one thing that Extinction did. The one mode that Ghost had that I'm pretty sure no other COD had in the US versions of the game was the alien mode Extinction, and I remember being a kid and seeing this and I thought, wow, this is a pretty cool alternative to the zombies stuff that Treyarch was putting out. And it's a cool idea in retrospect, but honestly, it just, with a lot of the things in Call of Duty Ghosts, there was a lot more just a lot more padding for most of the multiplayer stuff. I mean, if you saw the score streaks thing back then. But also, I'm kind of just rambling on with the microphone here. But as you can see, just lots of, pick up, plant, do it again until you get to the back. And, you can pick up the mods where you can get these, like the electric ammo that I have for my assault rifle and all that. Guns wise, you'll see later, I really did just shift through different areas with the guns to just test them out a little bit. This was probably my 8th or 7th attempt after playing back-to-back on completing Extinction. I would say it's not really that hard, it's just knowing how to defend the drill, because you have your IMSs, and then you have your shields, and then you have your turrets as well, and ammo and all of that too. So if I were to suggest, probably the IMSs are the biggest thing to help out. Just put them right next to the drill. Doesn't really require a lot of work. The Bizon is a weapon that I think was pretty decent for close range encounters, but it just uses up way too much ammo. And if you guys saw a couple years ago, I actually posted an Extinction video, just kind of playing it just because, and just going on a gameplay rant, or like while I was playing, kind of like a let's play. This gun, the M27 IAR, definitely a gun you want to keep for doing Extinction, just because it's, I don't know, I felt like it was a lot more, has a lot more damage, but the ammo is surprisingly well made, especially for bosses. You'll never run out of ammo for bosses. You'll see when the Rhino comes up. But also just utilizing defense is really how to, defeat this mode, and really not staying in one place either, because they can run up on you pretty quick, and mixed in with the shooters that the Scorpions are, as you can see right there, they, just kind of moving around, making sure you're not getting in one spot. These Seekers really fucking you up as well. And just want to say also, thank you guys for the most recent support on the videos. I know that it was a little bit getting used to. I took about like a month break just to, get myself in line and get all the videos in order that I wanted to make, and, kind of figure out what I wanted to do with the channel. So now, we're at this point where we have a different variety of videos, and I'm able to just show you guys a little bit more, and then I can be on Marky's channel too, where I edit his videos, and, I don't really like to say what videos I edit for him, but I am having a lot of fun with that. So, as you can see too, the M27 takes a full LMG clip to take down a Rhino, and this was where it really got a little bit more tedious, just because there's a lot of open space here. As you can see, they can come from pretty much anywhere. I don't know if these attachments like do any sort of, I don't know if they're purely cosmetic or if they up the damage of the gun at all, because it seemed like nothing was really helping. I didn't even realize that was a Rhino that was attacking the drill there, so I almost took a heat for that one. The sniper is surprisingly well made too. A lot of the times you're gonna be one shot with the sniper, but it's not until the later part of the game where you actually get it, so you can't really utilize it throughout the entire map, almost like the M27 sort of, even though it's in the second position. And like I said, this was probably my 7th or 8th try, so it's really just getting to know how the game works and all the different types and all that before, you're able to complete it. you can see here that I forgot to do one of the nests as well, so I had to go back and do that one before I got to the finals. But also the chainsaw, really great weapon to use for an LMG for if you need some extra ammo. So if I had to suggest the M27 and the L115, those weapons are probably what's going to save you, because you can just see that this sniper is just one-shotting the hell out of most of the enemies here. The chainsaw also I mean, I don't know, it looks cool, but also it's pretty effective against the smaller hordes when they run up on you. And this is the final hive right here, actually. I actually didn't even realize I was at the final hive. I remember it being so, like, I don't know, I just remember it being so much longer than it actually was back in the day. But Extinction, really, it's not really too much of a, you know, it's not really that much of a tedious, well, I would say it isn't tedious, but it is. I mean, you can see by the gameplay, it's pretty hectic on trying to, you know, keep your wits end about you with scorpions attacking. And then I did take it down right there where I got hit by a scorpion, and you know, I wasn't really too upset about this. I still had 2 more downs, so, you know, it really didn't affect me too much. I just wanted to sacrifice another down just in case to get the drill started again. Utilizing the chainsaw, like I said, that is pretty much what's been helping me. But they would move, you can see right there, they like move past the trees and then you can't get them. The rhinos start spawning, and then that's when you really have to maneuver so that you're not getting hit. Didn't even realize they were attacking the drill as well. And like I said, I've been cutting a lot of this footage, but this last hive site is pretty long in terms of extraction for the drill and all that. You can see that I just kept spawning the IMSs because I didn't really know how to do anything else besides just keep shooting. You can see that the spawn cycles were pretty much the same. And here's where we actually get the nuke. Never seen it before either. I never actually seen the cutscene, so it was kind of cool to see doing a practice run, and I actually, you know, completed it without even, you know, having to think about it. But there you see, I just got to make my way back. You don't really have to shoot any of the zombies. I just killed this rhino. I just wanted to shoot the rhino just because I thought I could kill him. But you know, you don't really have to waste ammo like me being a dumbass. These little pod things that the Seekers come in, they will cover some of the entrances, so you will be on sort of a time crunch. You would have to sort of hold out until the other ones are there. You can see that I tried to go over the gate because I completely forgot. I didn't know it covered the entrance, so that's when I go down the alley, and, you know, this fucker wouldn't leave me alone, so I just had to get dispatch of him. And then as a rhino goes closer and closer, the the other entrance is blocked off, so I have to hold out from that. I don't really know if that's really necessary, but here you can see just sort of running all the way back, trying to avoid all the aliens, make sure they're not going to hit me. And once I get into the helicopter, I was like, okay, let's see what the nuke it has in terms for us. And also, we got a diamond achievement, so apparently 5% of players have achieved this achievement to escape for the first time on Extinction. Well, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you all later.